So hi everyone, today we'll be discussing this drama Lights Out by Manjula Padmanabhan, and this is one drama prescribed for the students of new CBCS second sem under Guwahati University. So after reading many articles, I have come to a position to say some points on the play. I have written some points on social responsibility and voyeurism. So very often I have to pause the video off and on to go and pick my materials, and so this play is based on a real incident that was in 1982 perhaps in Bombay, Santa Cruz. So in the play, a middle class family, husband and wife, the husband is Bhaskar and the wife is Leela, they reside in a 6th floor apartment. The description is in the very scene 1 of a 6th floor apartment in a building in Bombay. So the scream of a woman is heard. At the same time, for some days or for many at night, so the wife Leela is very much upset. She is very anxious regarding the event, and she urges her husband Bhaskar to call the police, but Bhaskar doesn't want to stick his neck into it. This is the phrase used here. So actually he doesn't want to call the police because he doesn't want to involve in that, in that whatever it is, in that event or in that case. So in scene 2, Bhaskar calls one of his friend Mohan. In scene 2, it is Mohan actually insisted to come. Actually, he also wanted to see what was happening there. So in scene 2, Mohan appears. Then this play is actually one important topic of this play is voyeurism. So voyeurism is that actually here it is, as Gerald Must argues, allows one to experience all the excitement of disaster, catastrophe and pain, to witness the most horrible human events without any danger of feeling real pain. So here also both the male characters Bhaskar and Mohan, they do not want to involve in that incident. They just discuss without doing anything. So when Mohan appears, at their apartment, they go on discussing. So even Mohan identifies the incident with religious ceremony or exorcism. That means exorcism means suppose it may be that they are trying to get an evil spirit out of the woman's body, like that. So they are actually discussing. So in my point note, I have written somewhere Bhaskar doesn't treat the horrible incident seriously. Bhaskar doesn't want to stick his neck out. So Lights Out is about the power within us all. Bhaskar and Mohan are finding excuses of not doing anything and seeking non-involvement. I have written this line. Actually, they do not want to get involved in the incident. So they are discussing without doing anything. So in the second scene, Mohan appears and they go on discussing. I am reading few lines from the text. So somewhere in the text, Mohan says, it's just that, all the descriptions, the screaming, the wild abandon, the exhibitionism, yes, even the nakedness, what it could be, what would explain everything. Then both Bhaskar and Leela know what? A religious ceremony, sacred rites. So somewhere Mohan says it is a religious ceremony, somewhere he says exorcism. Actually in the play it is also shown that when women's problem are not so much sensibly accepted by the males, so Leela is consistently urging his husband Bhaskar to call the police, but Bhaskar is ignoring it. And Mohan also, they are intellectually, actually their voyeurism, they are hiding their voyeurism under the garb of intellectualism. So I'm reading a line that I have written down. In Lights Out, Bhaskar and Mohan are curious like teenage voyagers who sews the cloths of intellectual arguments to conceal their voyeurism. So they know what they witness is rap, but they seek to hide it behind the vocabulary of rituals, exorcism, and so on. So they are discussing intellectually regarding that, and so the play is also, you can find many resources to discuss feminism here. So again there are two characters, Naina and Surinder. Naina also appears at the apartment. Suddenly her husband perhaps went to fetch petrol for their car, and she appears. So again in the play, Naina goes close to the window to look at, and here it is written that Mohan and Bhaskar, they were discussing regarding that rituals and exorcism and so on. But what does Naina say? I am reading out from the play. I have to charge it. So before reading out Naina, just few lines back I am reading. So Bhaskar, the husband, tells her wife Leela, don't overreact, Leela. It's almost definitely exorcism. So these some conversations, go on. Then Naina, she goes close to the window. Three men holding down one woman with her legs pulled apart, while the fourth thrust his organ into her. What would you call that? A poetry reading? Bhaskar, but the beating then, the brutality, if all that they wanted was a little sex, why would they go to the trouble of so much violence? Then some discussion, but are all the rapists normally naked like these people out there? And do they usually perform under the lights in front of an audience of decent, respectable people? And do they repeat the act night after night at the same location? So, like discussing, they are discussing, or this is actually you can say like Ibsen's or G.B. Shaw's, like a problem play. No solution is given. Just so this is also full of dialogic conversations. No perspective is given predominance. It overlaps. One angles or one perspective overlaps over the other. Then in this play there is also class consciousness. Bhaskar asks, if she is a whore, Leela, then this is not rape. So on. What grounds could we call the police? So if that woman, brutalized woman, who is being brutalized, if she is a whore, that we can't say it a rape. So, oh, come on, after all, what is rape? Rape is when a woman is forced to have sex. So then again discussion goes on. Look, these things so go on all the time. That means we are decent people. eh, so a whore is not a decent woman, so we cannot interfere at their, you know, at their affair. So actually, in Indian situation in that time, maybe for some people, you know, we, we actually do not want to involve ourselves in other people's affairs. When a crime is being committed in front of us, we always try to run away from our responsibility. So there are also many discussions in this regard in the first half of the play. So now I go to the first half and read some lines. Mohan, but why not? What harm is there in watching? Mohan says. So we are watching. How can we go there and help the woman? So Bhaskar, with an ironical smile, someone told Leela that to watch a crime and do nothing is to be what? Involved in it yourself. So as per Leela, actually, if you are watching a crime and you are not doing anything, it is that you are also involved in this brutal activity. So Leela, Susila said, if you can stop a crime, you must, or else you are helping it happen. So Susila is also a character in this play. Susila was an MA in political science and she was a friend of Leela. So she told like that. So Mohan actually ironically says this Susila sounds like an intellectual, but actually they are playing the role of intellectuals. Actually it is 11 minutes and 45 seconds, lots of things to play. So I just be able to tell you only the last ending of the play. Otherwise, even after the compression also, I will not be able to upload it on the WhatsApp. I cannot send this video. It might have been the case that I have to upload it on YouTube and otherwise on Facebook, and then you have to see there. So it is 12 minutes. I am summing up the last, lots of things, you read it. So and you can also read articles, and so I will directly go to scene 3 and the last part of the play. So Naina now says that yes, this is a criminal activity going on. So now they discuss what to do, how to go to approach, how to approach the scene, the location of the brutal activity. So someone says that they will throw acid. Someone suggests that they are taking knives, very sharp knives with them, and many things they discuss. But when they reach when they are discussing, then suddenly Naina, she was close to the window, she says, "You are too late. The screaming is stopped." She half turns towards the window. There is no one left out there. So already সকলোবিলাক গুচি গ'ল, তোমালোকে ডিসকাস কৰি থাকোতে অলৰেডি এতিয়া হাল্লা নাই তাৰমানে. What are you saying, Surinder? He is excited. Actually, all the male characters, they are running away. They are from responsibility, So, Naina, but Surinder is, somewhat aggressive regarding, the interference of this. Naina, they have all gone. So, then the play ends. The lights cut out quickly, like that, and now a short description, one paragraph in the end of the play. This play is based on an eyewitness account. At the end of the play, the playwright নাট্যকাৰ জনে ইয়াতে লিখিছে, the play is based on an eyewitness account. The incident took place in Santa Cruz, Bombay, 1982. The characters are fictional. The incident is a fact. And in real life, as in the play, no one went to the aid of the victim. So in that event also, when it was really happened, no one went to help the victimized, and also in this play also no one goes to help. So this is the play. and many times it happen. Then in our surroundings many things are happening. If we go, and it is not like that we do not have power, but we choose to remain, like that. So that is why we do not interfere, and the activities go on in this present day or contemporary scenario. Also you can find it out. So many things are happening around you, so you can go and help the government, but or you may choose not to do that. So this is the play, and so 15 minutes, I can't go beyond 20 minutes. It is doubtful that it can be uploaded or not, but I am reading today only on voyeurism. So what was voyeurism? That without or with non-involvement, without involving ourselves, with safe zone, we enjoy it, we see it, but we do not want to involve ourselves. Or voyeurism has another concept, that as an artist, what can we do? Just we can show the thing, this is happening in a poem also, but I am not a minster, I am not something, what can I do? So this is another concept of voyeurism. But here it is voyeurism, that they are just a voyeur, they are singing the brutal activity, they are not doing help. So another angle of this play is also 16 minutes. I am summing up that the females in this play, there is a maid servant called Frida. She is totally silent in the whole play. So she just appears. So her silence is also important in this play. So the play is based on an eyewitness account of an accident involving the exhibitionistic gang rape of a woman, who probably several women, that took place in Mumbai in 1982, Santa Cruz. So this is that in a under construction building that was about to be occupied, but is not occupied by its owner. So there is also this maybe the showkeepers, many things are there inside the play, but the activities, all these, the goons and the culprits come there and do the things, and the neighbors are very much, disturbed. Leela is even hysteric in some places of the play, but no one, complains to the police. And Bhaskar is also say, what the police will think, it is not their duty, that they will investigate such silly things. What will you say to the police? That under your neighborhood such an activity is going on, so they will ask you for proof. In many social discussions like Zivisos or Ibsen's plays, pros and cons are discussed, no solution is provided. So you read the play, that is very interesting play, and in the conversations are very light, I mean in a very simple language, you can understand it easily. It will also develop your skill of conversing in English. So it is 18 and 53 seconds, approximately it is going to be 20. So okay, so you read the play first, or then many articles, or you can download many PDFs and read it. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. A bit useful, at least the video will be for my learners. So it is at least 19 minutes 22 seconds. So thank you for watching the video. I am closing the video. Thank you again.